Hello there, welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with today's fountain pen review, this new model from Hongdian, the N2. Hongdian continues to make high quality fountain pens that have consistently excellent steel nibs and beautiful finishes. In the last 2 years since I've heard of Hongdian, I've reviewed 14 different models, and that's not all the new pen models they've produced, as I've never purchased some of them, like the Black Forest, which a lot of people really love. The first few pens were just okay in my opinion. But once they came out with the N6 and the N7 piston fillers, I sat up and took notice. Then the Anniversary 100 model and the Year of the Rabbit N23, and especially the most recent, the N1S piston filler, have been just some of the best steel nib fountain pens for the money, in my opinion. And now the N2 is another offering from Hongdian. Please tell me in the comments what other non-Chinese pen company is coming out with as many new models with as high quality and relatively low prices. What we tend to see from Italian, German, and Japanese pen makers is the old standards in new colors for each season. The new color of the Safari, or the new color of the year with matching ink for the tiny Pelican M200, or the latest color and band texture from the Pilot Metropolitan. Collect them all.
Find them. Rambo, collect them all and discover how exciting life can be.
But they're all the same pen that hasn't changed in decades. Ooh, the new Sailor Pro Gear Northern Lights exclusive. Very pretty. It will set you back $440 US for a pen model that's been around for decades, and the Sailor 1911 was born in 1981. The most exciting new models of non-Chinese pens for me have been coming from Italy, with Leonardo, Maiora, and Visconti all making new pens that are at least within the realm of being affordable for the ordinary fountain pen fan on a budget. So I say kudos to Hongdian, Pen BBS, Asvine, Majon, Moonman, and Jinhao for coming up with interesting new products that are well made and affordable for fountain pen enthusiasts who aren't Rudy Giuliani. So let's take a look at the new N2 from Hongdian right now. And again, tracking is all over the place with shipments from China. They come to Canada, then they go to a courier. I think this is a Hongdian, but I'm not sure. Now I'm sure. And here it is. This is the new Hongdian N2. It's called Blue Resin. It's turquoise. It looks blue on camera, but it is in fact blue-green, teal, turquoise color. Nice flat finial. Springy clip. Black, long black section. Number 6 size. Hongdian. This should be a medium. Yep, it's a medium. Nib with a nice design on it. Cartridge converter. Hongdian quality. Metal on metal right there. Feels like plastic, but that insert feels metal. So it sounds like metal. And it posts. Makes it long, but it posts. Interesting. New pen from Hongdian. The Hongdian Flying Dove or Partridge or Pheasant or something like that. Laurel leaves on the top finial. Interesting flare at the end as well. I'll have to find an ink for this and give it a try. The Hongdian N2. I'll show the parts and features of this pen, some size comparisons and measurements, and then provide a writing sample. And then I'll talk about what I like and what I don't like so much about this fountain pen. Overall, the pen is a medium-sized, teal-colored acrylic and metal, flat-bottom fountain pen with a large, wide top finial and chrome hardware. It looks very classy in style. On the top, we see the large concave medallion finial that has Hongdian's typical imagery of laurel leaves and a partridge in a pear tree, or a pheasant in an orange tree, or a black horse in a cherry tree. Big black house in a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart forsaken me. Whatever, take your choice. And it says Hongdian in the center ring. The top finial holds the vaguely pelican-like clip in place, and the clip is very springy and usable. The cap tapers down quickly and then is straight to a couple of chrome cap bands, and then the barrel is straight to about here, and then it starts to taper away to another chrome band that separates the barrel from the end blind cap finial, and the bottom is just flat. Let's take a look at this acrylic for a moment. It is very nice. It has a lot of chatoyance to it, some good amount of depth, and a good amount of sparkle as well. Very nice. It is similar in hue to my Leonardo Furore Grande in Smeraldo, though nowhere near as detailed and deep and chatoyant as this gorgeous fountain pen. The thing about this teal green or emerald green on camera is that it comes out looking blue, and by the human eye it's really more of a blue-green teal color. So there's a lot of green content in there that you're not seeing on camera. The cap unscrews with 1 1/4 turns to reveal the long tapering black section and number 6 size steel medium Hongdian two-tone nib and black plastic feed. Let's look closer at this nib. It's a very interesting lotus flower-like design in the two-tone gold and chrome. Then it says, since 1997, Hongdian, an M for medium, and 35. Your guess is as good as mine on what the 35 stands for. Probably has something to do with years, and I can't calculate Chinese years. Makes my brain hurt.
My brain hurts!
So there is some significance to that 35. Perhaps someone in the comment gallery can chime in with what that means. The nib and feed are part of a nib assembly that unscrews for maintenance or swapping. The section unscrews to reveal the Hongdian branded upscale converter that's included, and the converter has a reinforced nipple on it. All our nipples need to be reinforced. That's a good thing.
Oh God, my nipples is starting.
The 3.5 millimeter bore of this converter is the Chinese standard, which means you can also use Parker and Lamy long cartridges, or 2 Parker short cartridges, or even a Pen BBS converter in a pinch. And that section is a piece of black plastic that has a metal insert up here where you can see this ring, and another insert here which is the nozzle, and has that black silicone O-ring right there that keeps the barrel from unscrewing during use. Making this a hollow black plastic tube with a metal insert there and there lightens the entire pen, rather than having a black plastic overlay over a brass nozzle. And the black enameled metal insert in the top of the barrel meshes with metal threads on the nozzle, so you get metal on metal, which is very good as well. And with all this metal and this 2-part barrel, I would never consider eyedroppering this pen. The inside of the cap shows a black plastic seal attached to the top finial to seal the nib from drying out. The cap posts securely, making the pen fairly long posted, but that cap is very light, so it doesn't seriously unbalance the pen. I prefer to write with the pen unposted, and that section is a good length and girth, and not slippery at all in my hand, making it a very comfortable writing experience. And those threads can't be felt at all. They're very smooth. I bought this pen from Sally on her Easy Buy shop on eBay for $26.79 US, and the pen is available with EF, F, and medium nib sizes. And when I show you this screenshot of my purchase, you can tell where I bought it by looking at the information on the screen. It says eBay, it says the vendor, Easy Buy, and it gives you the price. So all you have to do is search eBay for this model number, which is Hongdian N2, and you'll be able to find it. Some people ask me where they can get these pens, and that's why I post these screenshots so that you can find it yourself. Currently, this seems to be the only color available in this model N2. We'll see if others follow. Now let's look at some size comparisons. And here is the Hongdian N2 acrylic with a Hongdian N8, a Hongdian N1S piston filler, a Moonman M800, and an Asvine P20 piston filler. Now let's look at them posted. And here they are posted. The best posters of the group are the N1S and the Moonman M800. This, of course, is my favorite because it's almost a direct copy of the Leonardo Momento Zero. Now let's look at them unposted. And here they are unposted. They're all really lovely, chatoyant, beautiful colored acrylics. It's amazing what they're doing with these acrylics at these prices these days. Now let's look at some measurements, and I'll be back with a writing sample. And we're back with the writing portion of the review. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM paper, and this is the Hongdian N2, and it has a number 6 size steel medium nib. Very, very smooth with a hint of feedback. Let's check the wetness, and it's nicely wet. This is right out of the box with no tweaking or retouching at all. And the ink today is one of my favorite teal turquoise kinds of inks. It is Leonardo Smeraldo, which is emerald in Italian. Learn something new every day in this hobby. It's a lovely blue-green ink that has tinges of red sheen to it. As to line variation, well, you can see it's railroading a little bit. You can push a little bit out of it, but it's stiff steel. And the line this nib makes is a 0.6 millimeter, which is bang on a Western medium or a Japanese medium to broad. And for our quote, and for some reverse writing, oh yeah, that's pretty scratchy, thin, but it does do it. And some quick writing. No issues whatsoever with that feed keeping up. So what do I like and what do I not like about this fountain pen? Well, the fit and finish of this pen is of a very high quality. Everything is done to perfection. I like that they made the pen out of a beautiful pearlescent acrylic, but added metal where things needed reinforcement, like at both ends of the section and the top of the barrel. That metal doesn't add that much weight to this pen, especially if you write with it unposted, as it only weighs 16 grams unposted. But most of all, I like the number 6 size medium nib. Not only are they offering medium nibs when the model is first released, so you don't have to wait months to get a replacement, the nibs are smooth and wet right out of the box. The pen can take Parker and Lamy long cartridges, which should please many pen users out there, and it's very affordable at just slightly over 25 bucks US. The only thing I can see as an issue is the pen is only available in this teal color. Perhaps they're testing how popular this pen model is first, and if it sells, they'll come out with more colors. We'll have to wait to see. It's really nice to see all the new things coming from Hongdian. I mentioned Pen BBS in the intro. We haven't seen much from them in the last year or so. I did predict that Pen BBS would take their new piston from the Year of the Rabbit piston filler and make a new model to replace the Pen BBS 309, and that has happened. Just 5 days ago, Pen BBS released the new Pen BBS 495 piston filler, and I was able to snag one in amber and one in galaxy, of course. Don't hold your breath for the review, as the last Pen BBS pen I bought took 6 weeks to arrive. And that's not too bad, considering the Peniter Avatar I ordered 9 weeks ago still shows no signs of being here anytime soon. And there you have it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell to get instant notifications whenever a new video is posted. And please look in the description for a link to Goldspot pens, as I'm now an affiliate of the online store, and when you shop at Goldspot using my link, you'll be supporting my channel as well at no extra charge to you. You can also join as a member of my channel for only 99 cents a month, and I guarantee I'll answer your comments in the comment section, and you'll get cool emojis, badges, and sneak peek unboxing videos as well. And that just leaves it for me to say thank you. For watching. And that's all she wrote.
I made this.